Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Ed Auto Restoration Garage. And today's video, I was gonna show you a little bit of the progress that is going on with the durtymax. As you can see right now, the tailgate is out. I've been working on the tailgate. It's already painted, it's already done, and the color that the truck is gonna be when we do the complete transformation. I'm gonna show you something else. The roof is paint, and that is the color that this truck will be. So right here I have the tailgate. You see, it's already paint. Looking beauty, huh? Look at that, nice, smooth and shiny. But you just see it right now how it's done. I will just show you a little bit the process, the how get to that point. Probably not a little bit of body work, but you will see the final sanding and prep and spray and paint. Also, I fixed the ceiling of the truck that it was really bad. I think you saw in the last video that it was really bad, and how do you see right now? It's fixed, all good, so much better. So I'm gonna show you right now how was the progress and how everything get to that point that is right now.
Okay, you can see over here we're taking the cloth cover out of the ceiling and sand it with 80 grit sandpaper, and that's the finished sanding part that you can see right there. Is as smooth as possible. That's just like kind of weird material that the ceiling is made. After it's all sanding with 80 grit, you can use the air sander, or if you don't have air sander, electric sander, that works the same, or use sanding by hand. That would be not a problem anyway. Yes, try to leave it the most as smooth as possible. That way the glue can stick pretty well on the material and the cloth cover. So over here you can see I'm spraying the glue, then it just wait for a few more seconds to the glue dry, and for that way you can start moving along with to start gluing the cloth material. And in the shops they charge really a lot of money for this. I stopped by one upholstery shop, and they told me $900 to do this job. So I said, wow, that's a lot, so I will do it myself. And how you see right here, I'm doing it, not as professional, but I think it's gonna be okay, and it's okay. So you just going in the back after you spray the bottom part, and try to smooth with the hands the clog on it with the curves, doing a little pressure on it, like not as really bad pressure, but something, but that kind of clog is kind of smooth, so if you do pressure you will leave the mark. But yeah, over here is not bad, it's going well, and just keep going around. When you see a little bubbles, we call it good. So over here you will see the prep of the tailgate. The tailgate is already in primer. I already did the body work and everything. You don't see that process, but I will show you in a future video how it's done. And the rest of the truck, of course, you can see it's a lot of more progress has to be done. But right here you just see we need to mask in the part that you don't want to paint or scratch it with when you're sanding, using the DA with 320 grit sandpaper. That is for cut the texture of the primer. The primer, when you spray the primer, it gets a little texture, a little heavy texture because it's a thick material. And just sand it with that 320. If you don't have any of this machine, you can just do it by hand using like 500 grit or 400 grit sandpaper while sanding, and it will be the same results. Just you have to use a hard block, not a soft block or nothing like that. Just a hard block. That way you can cut the texture pretty smooth. Like you can see right in one side, my son is cutting the with 600 grit sandpaper because I'm using that 320. So I use 600 on top of it, just barely, for like take a little bit of the scratches of that 320 sandpaper. After that, it will be everything just going smooth, and just keep going until everything is as smooth as possible. You can get it. Yep, and the curves and everything, you gotta be a little bit careful because in the edges it's really easy to sand in through and take all the primer off, and probably leave the metal, or then you have to use a little bit more primer on top for to stick really well the paint on top of that. So yeah, right now over here I'm just start spraying it. I'm using my Sada spray gun. If you got like another spray gun, it would do the job. Only thing is, because this is a solid color, this is a blue, like it's a solid, don't have no metals or nothing on it. And for that, any spray gun, it would do the job well. But when you go to the metals colors, then it has to be a little bit better spray gun, because the metals, they will not be like really well, like they will not spray like even. Over here I'm using my Iwata for the clear coat. So this spray gun leave the clear coat really smooth. It flow really well and leave the finish smooth. I'm spraying in my garage like I do all the time, and the paint job, they come up really well. After they're finished and all good, I just do a quick color sanding. You will see how it's done. That way you can learn how to do your own paint job. You will save money, out of everything. We try to save money. So, and if you see something that you will fix a little bit, so, and get ideas how to do it, it's good. So you see the finished products over here. This is how it looks. 2 coats, really wet coats of clear coat, and it's smooth. And that will be it.
Okay guys, now you saw a little bit what it takes to get everything done. Of course it takes like about a few minutes in the video, but I realize it takes a lot longer than that. So, but if you like what you saw, so subscribe and share. Don't forget turn on the notification. That way you can see the next videos coming, and see you next time.